turn this down because I know it's probably kind of loud. Okay, there. Heat booming. So, what's up, Giz Army? It is your girl, LATRICE, back at you again with another live video. And today, I'm just gonna talk to you about something that's been on my mind, you know? So, I've been pretty much, y'all know how people, you know, come through in the new year. Come through, it's time for the new year, so people want to go and cleanse their souls, minds, and bodies of people, things, and whatever else. I mean, I guess to feel some sort of purpose in the next year, whatever. So I just want to go out and say, like, how I feel about, like, friendships I build with people or relationships that I build with people. Like, I'm not one to like, to me, if I build a friendship with you, it's not a convenience for the time being. Like, I know a lot of military folks and a lot of soldiers, sometimes it is convenient to cling to one another due to circumstance and due to, you know, a situation. But I've never been one to just befriend someone because they're convenient for me. That doesn't do me any good, and to me it's just a waste of my life and theirs. So I don't do that. But I do feel like people do that, and to me that's trash. Like, it's not what friendships are about. It's not what you should do, period. Like, you should have enough in you, enough self-love or whatever you want to call it, to that if you're in any situation, that you at the most can depend on you to get you through it, and or a higher being such as God or whoever, you know, whatever religious preference that you have, or what, I mean, it doesn't really matter. But I just don't think that it's fair for anyone to do anything for you because it's convenient for you or for them. Like, and that's what I mean by, like, people will use and abuse you. Like, they'll befriend you, they'll want to be around you, they'll want to do stuff with you and all this crap because you're there. But the moment you leave, and the moment the moment you leave or the moment they leave, you're forgotten about. And it's like, dang, like, one person in a relationship will probably have, like, a better, or probably have, like, want the relationship to actually be something, you know, be something more than the other, right? So I would want it to be like an actual friendship. Meanwhile, you just kind of like, well, yeah, we hang out because, you know, we're at the same duty station or whatever the case may be. We're in the same spot right now. But, you know, once she leave, then, well, I guess I got to find somebody else who's convenient and worth my time, you know. And that ain't even just military folk. Like, I'm finding that with people I've known for years. Like, people who I've befriended for years. Like, college friends. College is the worst. Like, college is the worst. Like, I mean, I had a group of 9 friends. Like, a group of, I think, we started, like, really kicking it, like, junior year. Like, we would study together. We would do all these things together. And of course, the 9 friends, like, it was like a groups inside of groups. Like, really, people were getting added to the group because one person who's already in the group knew the person and they were already close. So it was kind of like best friends in the group. Then some people actually just got close just by being involved. But once we got out of school, like, once school got out, I mean, we tried to keep it going for like a year, and then years some change, and then it just kind of fell off. Like, the clique started to, I mean, you know, separate. So it it is what it is. But we're growing, right? We're glowing and growing. And it just happened. Like, that just happened. But, and I guess, and that doesn't mean that part of our friendship in college wasn't real. It just meant that it was real convenient to me. I mean, you know, correct me if I'm wrong. Excuse my car. It's been snowing, so I mean, how y'all feel? I mean, that's how I feel about it. Like 100%. 100%. And I'm a friendly person, so like it's like I wouldn't say I'm a, what is the word I'm looking for? Like, I'm easy for people to talk to, or yeah, y'all feeling me? Okay. I'm easy. I wouldn't say easy for people to talk to, but I'm approachable, I should say. And so I would say it's pretty daggone easy to try to build a relationship with me. I'm very friendly. You can build a relationship with me, and once I feel like, you know, we've hung out, we've got to know each other, whatever, and enough to where we can call each other friends, then you're my friend. You know, you're my friend regardless of if I leave. Like my homegirl Nina here, she expect the good to come out of it. I have to go back and read that. But yeah, my homegirl Nina here, man, when I tell you, her and Q and all of them, they've been a blessing. Like, a blessing to my life being here, because I didn't have friends like that. Like, I didn't have genuine people I could call my friend. It was just people who was around, and I wasn't gonna sit here and try to make friends with just anybody because I was here by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about to do that. I will be by myself. I will go to work, I will come home, and I will watch TV, edit videos, do whatever, before I tried to make phony friendships with people so that my life would be just a little bit more cool, I guess. Nah, hell no, I'm not about to do that. But Nina, Q, Spiff, all of them, when I leave here, I'm still gonna be cool with them. Like, I'm still gonna talk to them. I'm still gonna call them. We still gonna be cool. When they come on the East Coast, we gonna link up. Like, it's not anything where I feel like, well, oh, they were a convenient friendship for me. That's fucked up. It's fucked up. And I feel like people have done me like that. People who I've known for years have done me like that. And I just feel like it's messed up. Like, and I mean, and the gag is, guys, is that you can't weed these people out. That's the horrible part, is that it all seems so real in time. Like, right? Like, I'm making friends. Oh my God, like, I'm making friends, like this and that. And it seems so real. But the moment you get sick, the moment you have to go get a surgery, or you go to another country, somebody dies in your family, like some real life tragic events happen, you're gonna be like, that's when you're gonna really see, right? That's when you're gonna really be like, oh yeah, well, she said, you know, whatever, but she ain't really check on me. Like, she said like, how you feeling? But do you really, like, you really want to know how I'm feeling, bro? Because if I mean, you know, let me lay it out for you. My fucking body hurts. Let me lay it out. This man that just passed away, I've known him for years. He's gone. Like, let me lay it out for you. And then you're going to see who there. You really going to see who really listening, who really asking you how you feel because they really care. That's when you realize when tragic shit happen, when people ain't just around for the good times. When you see who's around you for the good times and the bad times, that's when you're gonna be like, all right, this is somebody who really riding for me. I got out of the Army in 2000, my squad, and I was in Korea, and we still cool to this day. Boom. The same thing with I mean, I don't know if you weren't listening. I'm pretty sure you were if you said squad, but I went to LDAC, right? I went to LDAC 2014, and that's the, like, school you go to for officers prior to commissioning the next year. I went to LDAC, ironically, my squad of 9 people was, we all still tight. And I don't even know, I didn't even come into that expecting to be cool, like to make friendships and friendships with people like that. Like I was like, I'm trying to get through this, trying to get my good E or S, satisfactory, excellent, whatever, and get the fuck on. Like I'm just ready to go, ready to get this over with. It was my first school ever, so I was very nervous. I didn't have no phone, nobody to talk to that I knew, blah blah blah. So I was stupid nervous. But we created this group message. We all still in the group message. Nobody's dropped out. We all still keep in touch with each other some of us more than others, but we still like want each other's, we still want to see each other succeed. From a distance, it don't matter. Like if I was to open a business right now and I posted the business somewhere in our group message or something, or they seen it on my Facebook, they will all be like, yo girl, congratulations, blah 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 blah. And whatever, like they still want to see me succeed. Don't be nervous, because I'm looking back and forth. It's not like I can't really read you guys' comments that well, but don't be nervous, like I'm okay. But yeah, we're still cool to this day. Like going to those schools, like being in school, like Bolick and everything like that. Like you have those people that genuinely are your friend, like genuinely care and want to be. I'm still cool with Kesey, my homegirl Kesey from like we still talk often, and like some of the other guys from in my class, like we're still cool. But of a class of 49, I was only tight with like 6 people, not really even tight, but I was only like kicking it, going on trips and stuff with like 6 people of the 49. Why I was not friends with the whole 50? Because it's not me. Everybody I'm not gonna get along with. Everybody I'm not gonna, not gonna get along with me. And or they might be closer with other people, whatever the case may be. But it is what it is. Period. My life will still go on. But I am not. I refuse to befriend somebody because it's convenient for me. Period. And I encourage you guys to do the same. I don't know how to tell you how to weed these people out, these phony ass people who want to be your friends because it's convenient. Hey Erica. Who want to be your friends because it's convenient. I don't know how to weed them out, because to this day there's even people who are trying to pursue me, like in a relationship, who put on the persona, who have the good boy, hey, I'm the good old boy, I'm the good gentleman attitude in the beginning, and then when they get what they want from me, whether that be sex, whether that be, they don't get no money from me, but I'm just, for example, money, companionship, cuddle buddy, whatever they want at the time. Once they get that from me, then it's like, well, let me just show her who I really am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not this guy. But it's crazy because these F-boys have really, really learned what they look great on you. Thank you, Erica. These F-boys have really learned what a good gentleman and what a good boy characteristics are. What the good boy's characteristics are. So they put on, right? They're like, let me open the door for you. Let me do this. Let me do that. And it's all good and gravy until, let's say, you give up the nana. Not because you want to, right? Because I feel like having sex or whatever the case may be. You give it up, and then no sooner than you give it up and y'all go about your separate ways. Here comes the F-boy. Well, hey, where were you under the cover? Because I didn't see you. Ha! Fuck fooled me. Type thing. It's everybody. Like, I really feel like this day and age, people are just so phony. Like, and I can't. Look, my guard is up, but I mean, you know, there's so much I can do. There's only so much I can do. I can try, but we got to raise people, mamas and daddies got to raise their kids to be real and keep it real all the time, regardless of what they want. Be real. Be a gentleman. Be a lady. Like, gotta keep it real. And then they friends influence. It ain't even just about people, mama and daddy, because they can raise you. Mama and daddy can raise you good. Raise you good. But you go to college or circumstance hits your situation and there's a whole different influence. And when I tell you that influence can turn around your life like that, like act like you ain't been raised by your mama and daddy for 18 years. Like that. Be in a situation for 3 months and your whole mindset can change. If you're not strong enough, if you don't have the will power to ignore those negative influences, ignore those influences around you. You know what I'm saying? That. Who woke me up this morning and said I was about to preach? I ain't even planned this today. Didn't even plan it. The lady at Starbucks was just being so nice to me. I said, well, look at you. Good morning. Let's get in the Christmas spirit. Woo! It's my favorite holiday, you know? People just nicer. We just want to have Merry Christmas. And to all a good night. Easily influenced. Easily. When I tell you, y'all, you cannot. I don't give a. 6 people can come up to me and say this is the right thing to do. But in my heart of hearts, if I think it's the wrong thing to do, guess who ain't gonna do it? I don't care. Period. It's not gonna happen. And somebody gonna ask me why, and I'm gonna say because of this, and this. I know these 6 people said this was the right thing to do. However, they ain't sound right. It ain't sound right. It ain't feel good. You know what I'm saying? Go with your first mind. Initiate it. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm about to go through this gate, and then after that, I'm losing service. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Make sure y'all thumbs up this video. Y'all have a good, blessed day. It's your girl, LATRICE. Peace.